Hey guys, I'd like to welcome you to my brand new ASMR channel that will be based around firearms. There's not many relaxing firearms videos on YouTube, most likely because of these stereotypes around firearms. But I would like to bring to you a relaxing educational video showing off firearms while providing adequate safety measures and teaching you how to be safe with a firearm. Alright, so before we get into anything, let's make sure this firearm is clear and safe. Alright, so we're going to pick up the rifle and we're going to open it very slowly. And now we're going to look down the barrel. I can see the barrel, and there's no magazine or clip in this case in the chamber. And you can see the barrel. And we are on the safety indicator. Alright, so now that you have seen that this firearm is cleared and safe, let's talk about it. This firearm is my 1940 M1 Garand. This 1940 has a 6-digit serial number, and it has the original locking lug rear sight. Talking to many of the collectors of these firearms, a lot of them say that this rear sight is the best for target shooting, as it's very hard to knock it off of its 0, 0, 0, 0. To unlock it, you turn counterclockwise, lefty loosey, righty tighty, and then on this side you have the elevation adjustment. Then you'll be able to hear the very distinct clicks that it makes. Let's go back to my 0 of 200 yards. The range I typically shoot my M1 Garand at goes from 200 yards all the way out to 600 yards. My 600 yard 0 seems to be spot on when you raise from 200 to 300 to 400 to 500 and then to 600 yards right there. I regularly shoot this rifle at 600 yards, and I also compete in some of the vintage rifle matches. Shooting this rifle at range is definitely where it is the most fun experience. I love everything about this rifle, and the way that it shoots 30-06 is very, very, very impressive, as you almost feel no recoil in this semi-auto, self-loading mechanism. The gas system on this rifle is tuned very well, and it's very pleasant. Very pleasant. Very soft. Even though this rifle has a metal butt plate, it does not hurt or cause any soreness when you fire this rifle. You'll notice that this has a very nice wood finish along with the metal, which is one of the things that I love about old school firearms, that they just don't make them like this anymore. If you look into my safe, you'll notice that almost all of my firearms have some sort of wood finish on them. You'll also notice that the muzzle of this rifle does not have any sort of flash hider or compensator, as those were not widely used at this point in time in World War II. This rifle is clear, and I'm going to drop the bolt back, and we're going to see some of the sounds that this rifle makes. And remember, always keep your finger off the trigger until you are absolutely ready to fire. So this rifle has the safety selector onwards into the trigger well, and the bolt is closed, and I'm going to stop touching it now. Going to set it down. When I bought this rifle, I also bought a box of 400 rounds of 30-06. The box for that is right here. This is a box of 20 rounds. Oops. The rifle fell over. I should also mention that this was a service grade rifle, and I went to the C&P Anniston store in Alabama to purchase it. They also gave us same-day passes to go So we drove through the mountains to go shoot at the Talladega range. Let me open this box of 30-06. .30-06 is quite a large round, and it looks like this. These are much larger than 5.56 and are 30 caliber. These rounds, like I said, in this rifle do not pose that much recoil. But in a rifle such as my 1903 A3, shooting a full match of 35 rounds of this 30-06 will give you a bruise for sure. The back of the cases say LC69, and that means they were produced by Lake City in 1969. And when you opened the metal box that they came in, you could hear the air rushing in. I always find the sounds of ammo very relaxing. Alright guys, this was my M1 Garand rifle. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video. I would appreciate if you subscribed to see future ASMR style firearm videos where I can bring you through some of my personal rifles and handguns in my collection, and tell you a little bit about each of them and promote firearm safety at the same time. I hope you guys got very relaxed from watching this,